You know another way to move a model? Because that would be very helpful too.
Change the order.
Change the order. If I could, like we do,
That's nice.
we do 4, 5, and 6
Yes.
first. So if I could move 4 up,
Yep.
like it would just make
Yep.
life easier.
I totally agree.
Oh,
that's
okay,
right.
let's go there.
My syllabus.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you're over there, you can't do it over there.
Okay,
You got to
there we
do it
go.
when you're in the
That
syllabus.
makes sense. Okay,
I forgot about that.
that makes sense now. Oh, there's the edit. There's
I would like 4 to be 1,
4 to be 1.
5 to be 2, 6 to be 4. I know. Well, it's just the order that
Yeah, that makes sense.
that you're teaching it.
Right.
Yeah, and it will just be really helpful for my kids. All you have to do is make sure you're in the syllabus thing.
What we'll end up doing, and it's not quite the same, but
Okay.
Because can't she create her own too and just pull the lessons she wants?
Does keep the grade. Yep.
That's what I. That's how I did.
Moved up.
I just did like quarter roll and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
makes
did.
sense.
It did.
Now the assessments will give you.
It did.
You'll get a grade.
Rather than trying to pull things out.
And now,
Later, I just put things in, and then I
Yeah.
just deleted everything that was left, trashed everything else.
when they took
And
some.
now it's 1. Or now it's first.
Yes, now it's at the top.
Yes.
Is chemistry 11th grade here?
and then what
Mostly
you
11th. We do have some 12th
can
graders that take
also
it.
Yeah.
Right,
Do you have
right.
physics here?
Yeah, physics. We have an AP physics.
Yes.
They look at this little like.
I know, that's me. I'm like, I got my glasses on.
Yep.
I know, yeah, that would drive me nuts. I couldn't do that. See, and then Megan, see how they have like honors things?
These still say.
Oh, I didn't even talk
You can
about
delete
that.
those out.
But I'm gonna want them. You may want them for enrichment. But I have an honors
You may or
class
may
as
not.
well.
You might want to look at it.
So
I did forget to,
if you want these, you don't.
in your lessons, sometimes you'll see honors.
Says it's 1.
Okay.
Some of the kids in
But I'm gonna
Florida take
This
like
can now be
the honors component and they get like extra credit or GPA. Some of you could use that for enrichment, but that's what that means. Sometimes you'll see a 2.2 honors and a 2.2 that's not honors. So it might be 2 different
4,
lessons.
2, 3.
Yeah.
1.
They're not always identical
Because I'm gonna have to move
lessons.
2, but yeah.
So
So moving
is
something
this
around
one
won't
gonna
mess up
become?
the other people who are
That's gonna
using
become.
it because it's within your own course.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes. That's her individual course.
Yes, so you can be a senior.
Yes, you could delete things, you could, and we didn't even talk, one more thing and then I'll let you alone. We didn't talk that you could upload your own assessments, your own links, your own
Did he copy it? And then-
resources
just
in Brain Honey as
went
well. So you can actually
edit.
create your own course from
I
scratch.
don't want motion.
Or you can upload your links in
I
your,
really
let's say you have a
prefer
worksheet or you have something that you
So if you
created,
go to edit,
you can upload that in the
move
system.
module.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only gonna move it up. one.
In place of another
You just have to keep
assessment.
moving
or
it
in
up.
addition
Probably
to
not from a
that
Chromebook.
assessment.
Okay, so Guy did copy and paste and it did it.
Okay.
I just copied the whole module and pasted it. And that worked too. So that's what I was seeing. I didn't know how he did it, so I wanted to see it.
And now it is beneath 2, and I'm going to edit module details and change the name for the number to 2. Done.
So classifying matters first, right?
And then I'll move waves down.
Have you used this before?
I have not.
Okay.
Classifying matters first? Or which one did you put first?
Yes.
Or, okay, because I want mine in the
Classifying
same order.
matter, chemical properties.
So that, the bottom 3.
Yep, and then we're gonna move
And then we take some
reaction.
things out of that sixth one, which is going to be doing some of that stuff you guys don't do. Okay. Because I would prefer the online to match what you guys are doing in the
In the
classroom.
classroom.
So if they return
But they're at least,
in the same place.
the earth is last,
Okay.
so,
Something to work on.
or at the.
Anybody else want anything added? Added to their content? We do have our space and we'll load that for you.
That's perfect.
Okay?
Thank you, that will be very helpful.
All right.
There is actually a way that you could.
Could I put the section of Earth that I would like in the physical science?
Yeah, could you just be like down, wouldn't, I think so.
I think you can.
I think you
Now,
can.
let me figure out how.
Yeah.
Because then it would all
Be
be
a one lesson, one course.
correct.
You can create your.
They're gonna hate
No, but you know what? At least you know the content's being covered. I mean, that's the only. I know it's a tough one.
unless I can like somehow figure out how to leave both things. Because it might work better for the advanced because they would get all of the content. Where
Yeah, there's like.
maybe it will be like a
It might just be something you have to
big. Well, we'll see how. I'll be there for a while. We can see how it goes.
see how well, like train them a little bit on it and see how it goes,
See how
if it's
they.
gonna work or not.
And Sharon will be there too on it.
Oh, that's right, Sharon's gonna be there.
I also co-teach because I have the majority of the special ed population. So I have classified matter, chemical properties, reactions, motion, waves.
So everything else is in the right order, right? The other three are in the right order. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are in the right order. Or 1, 2, and 3 are 4, 5, and 6.
Correct.
This takes me back to my time of the STEM school in Akron. I worked on their biology curriculum. We sat there and debated for so long. What should come first? What is the overarching theme? What is the? And it was picky. Ended up being interesting.
We have kids that come back and forth from digital.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
they're doing it in the digital's going to do it in this order, which is what I'm going to be teaching.
Right.
Digital. Then they come back here.
And so, are you on it like a teacher-based team together, or?
No, because
No,
I'm
she teaches chemistry.
Okay, so you have other chemistry folks?
Yes, one other.
One other one? So are you a two-person team?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And do you guys stay like the same as far as what you're doing?
I teach honors.
Okay.
Mostly honors, but I have a couple sections of regular as well. So for our regular, we try to stay on the same
Yes.
page. But then my honors, of course, is separate.
Yep. I get you. When I worked on a teacher-based team in Texas, we all did like the exact same thing, the exact same day, the exact same labs, we did the same PowerPoints.
Did you do the labs on the same day?
We would do them the next day after. Yeah.
Because we were going to say, because we have equipment problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
This year, or last year, I should say, we had the first time we've ever had 5 physical science teachers.
Holy cow. Yeah.
Labs were so.
I bet.
It was so hard
Yeah.
to get everybody in, and that's a whole week. Labs.
Yeah. Wow. And then you think about kids moving around and changing schedules and coming from outside, and you never know what they're doing. It's difficult.
And then there is a break.
So how does the test work, Sharon?
Okay. Which test?
Any test, like I don't know. I just have to look at one.
Okay. Go to the assessment file. Go back to the view. Back to view. And then go to the other, like she said, one thing you want to do is do that. You will want to drag your assessments directly under that lesson it goes with.
Okay.
Because we're good. How are you?
How are you? This is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Hi.
Hi. We used to co-teach together. But
Awesome. Wow, he's got a loud phone.
One of these.
Yeah, if you want to grab one from right on the other side.
Oh, because there's one for each section, and then there's
not,
an
not
overall.
necessarily. Not necessarily is the one for each section.
Okay.
Some do, some don't. So like if you open this up down here, see it'll tell you like the ones with question marks are like worksheets.
Yes, you can print it.
This is where it used to be.
So if I
I
click
don't
on
lie
it,
to you. I'm like, well, no, you have to actually read it, I guess, because like this one actually says session-based assessment. Yeah, click on it and see.
I just wanted to like, will it pull
That's
it
the
up?
pretest.
Oh, it's loading.
Let's do it.
Alright. How's things going? It's going. It's great. I'm here. I'm glad. Glad to see you.
Hi, I'm good.
Did you go to Florida?
I did not. I went to Hilton Head. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Sure. Oh, you have to click start.
Yeah. Did you do that? Okay.
That's what I'm doing right now too.
I'm like, why?
And it won't let me submit some of them unless I put an answer
Okay, so
in.
this is like a little quiz. Correct.
Right. They're like little quizzes that go in each section.
So module 4 exam.
There you go. And that'll be the whole thing.
I just kind of wondered what it looked like as far
See, like,
as.
and these other things are like activities you can have them do or not do. So if you don't want them to do it, delete them out.
Okay.
Take them out. That way there's no extra crap.
Right. I was just, I guess I was hoping it would look more.
There's even like little activities, and they're actually games.
Depending. I guess I was hoping that the test would look more
Like ours.
like air or like
Yeah. It's just
that it was right. I just
Now there are some extended response.
there are extended response and there.
And you
multiple
can
choice.
and you can alter the test as well.
Oh, perfect. I was wanting like
Yes, you can alter it.
you know diagrams
Unless
and
you said,
graphs.
unless you said you can put your own in.
Okay.
You can add your own test. There's a way to do that.
I hope it's easy.
Well, just because I think it's good to get them doing some things online, not every test, but some
Right.
tests. But I want it to be more of what they're going to see.
Yes.
Simulations and having
Absolutely.
to answer questions.
Absolutely.
I don't want to prepare them for. I just don't like to waste. Like
Good.
waste their
So you
time.
may
Yeah.
want to do all the individual quizzes.
Mhm.
You might want to do that one and then.
I could see using this as like common assessment, so they're asking for common assessment tests.
Data.
There
At
it is.
these, there,
Right.
yep.
It would be much more. And if, especially if we could edit, because some of these things, because this is based off of Florida's standards, correct?
So you're all over.
Or not.
I like it. Sure about that.
I like it. Well, they would have to choose someone. They couldn't.
Yeah. And
They
that's
couldn't hit.
national.
Okay, but it would not be based off of
No,
Ohio.
it's not Ohio. No.
It is Spike. That's my brother-in-law.
Ah. I met him at the board meeting when he got hired. He was so excited.
I know.
Love it. And I live in Green, so he said he's already taught in Green.
He taught in Green for 1 year. He was the head baseball coach.
Oh, nice.
Now he's coming to
He's coming back.
I know. I bet he's got
Coming back.
a strong opinion about what's going on at Akron right now. Then
He played at Akron.
that's gotta be heartbreaking for him.
All right. Where are you guys and what are you doing?
Yeah, I walked through the hallway. And he was just here.
You're
Yeah,
really
my place is here.
Oh, too.
Really
Oh, am I missing a photo?
Yes. You're in a set of directions. All right, so I have mine fixed and set up like yours, correct? So I match.
But you could use the quizzes too as like.
I will.
A
because-
little,
See, mine will because they have the grades for online.
But in the
they have.
classroom, you could do it like.
Right. You can even.
Who's Jane?
You could even.
No, he's Stark County ESC.
You could even set them up on so that they can go into
And what do you want me to do? You want me to go on the screen, honey?
Yes,
Scantron sheets.
but you have to make sure that you type it in exactly like that. Otherwise, you will get a login, but it won't be your login.
You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I mean they read them on here, but they actually do them on the paper and then go right in. Consult that.
Does it have to be everyone?
Since it's you having to.
So this is not.
No,
gonna be
that's just the
compatible.
clickable link in her notes.
Slash Massillon?
No, you don't have to have slash
No,
Massillon.
I can't say that
No, I know.
because this is Florida. And we're doing sun,
Yes,
whatever.
got that.
MAS.brainhoney.com.
Can we?
You got it.
No, they're like anyway.
And so your login is your first
Can
name,
we get
dot,
the
your last
data
name,
from this?
and then everybody has the same password.
This is a great book.
I'm like.
But then I don't know how
Will
we
it
can-
like?
I have that trouble. My last name is Hollingsworth. It almost never comes out spelled
I
right.
wonder.
Let's see if we can export that.
I just wonder. Like, will it give us statistics about how they do?
Oh, on here?
Yeah.
Ooh. Test analytics. Let's see.
Because the high school is going to be using what I don't even know what it's called now.
Yeah,
Something.
Not Lightning Grader. That was
No,
that was my
it's
fourth one.
starts with an I.
Oh, and yeah,
Illuminate.
Illuminate.
Yep.
That's the scanning thing. But they also have a new gradebook program.
Right.
Yep.
So we're using that as well? I never bothered to get in.
Well, there was no data in there, so
There was
you
nothing
actually
you
couldn't
could-
like.
Right, and we're just having a
And so
brand
now
new
this-
like
just-
in-service on it. We don't even know what it is. So, but I don't know what anything is anyway. So I'm learning.
We'll do this.
16, yes. That's me, yes.
Yes, what a few.
Well, since there's no data in here, I can't analyze it.
So here's all of them.
So I can't. I need a double.
Why don't you ask him if he's got any tests that he's already done? Hey Jay.
Do you have a sample? But do you have any sample data where we can see what the what you can do to
Analytics?
analyze like tests and things? Do you have like a dummy class set up
A quick minute, and then a meeting.
for anything? I don't care what it would be for.
We just want to see how the reports come out.
Yeah.
And we want to know, and is this stuff, can you export data from here to other programs?
Can you?
Yes,
Can,
because we're getting a new gradebook program.
But I think even more importantly for the common
That's
assessment
what
piece,
we're getting a new.
this would be
Absolutely.
great.
What do
But
we
it
call
has
that?
to
New
be
scanning? I don't know what you want to call it. It's a data collection system. A data collection system. There we go.
Yes.
it's possible for tie to the new gradebook program, and that's, I've been talking to Dak Warner at the county. He's
Okay.
in charge of this transfer from Pinnacle to the new system. That's not done yet.
Okay.
That's on their radar to do.
Okay.
Um,
So then the chance of it being able to be exported to our new data collection system is even slimmer at this point. Okay. So there's our answer.
And that's probably one of the reasons a lot of people have their own assessment versus assessing in.
Right. Like you said, you can still use it, have them do it on the paper instead of doing it on here and then just because we're gonna have like grade cam basically. It's grade cam, it's not grade cam, it's eliminate, and then it would still go into our new system.
Yeah. Probably not the answer you wanted, but
No, but at least
the real
it's
answer, yeah.
yeah, at least it's better than like usually they tell us, well, yeah, and then we try
you
and
get it and then
Yeah, and then it doesn't do it.
I'd
then
rather,
you're
I'd
like-
rather know what's coming up so I know how to plan. See, and I like that they said we can link it to Google Classroom. I started using that last year. And I really like that for my honors kids. Because I can put my notes in there and they can just go to my notes from the class.
Exactly. It's
Right
awesome,
after,
isn't
yeah,
it?
after I did them, I would put them up there and people that were absent because they write all those problems were worked out.
yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. So that was awesome.
Do you ever do videos of your lessons?
I do videos of my lessons. No, I've never done that. I mean, I know how, but I've never done that.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was into at Akron. I filmed every lesson that I gave, and that way, if they missed class, or they could just go back and watch it. And I also split them up into little sections and named the sections like this one was about cells, this one was about the mitochondria, this one was. So I made like 2-minute videos. They could watch it over and over.
You could pick out what they wanted.
Now
Yeah.
turn it off.
Okay.
Because I forgot.
Okay, yeah, I gotta see
But,
my.
so you put it in order of how we normally teach.
Correct. But I was just thinking, I don't know if we just want to use the same login. Because all the kids are, but we're not gonna have, or I don't know how we should do that.
Yeah, like,
Because the kids are gonna be imported into one,
they can't be in both sides.
right, well, because then we'd have to look at, like, if one
Different, then it would be different.
right, like if
Right.
Edmund submitted it on yours, but not on here, and we went to grade, and
We would never be able to do it. Okay, yeah, that works.
so I don't, but I don't.
We'll have to see how that, how they tell us to do it. Probably Ryan. Ryan will have to talk to Amy, who will talk to the next person who then.
That will be the
will find
question.
What?
How,
out. For
for
co-teaching.
co-teaching, how should we,
That's a real thing.
should we be using the same teacher account? is there a way to have a joint teacher account?
Ah, okay.
Because in the past, I would have a login and she would have a login.
This is where they
and I
stay
could
at
see
too.
the
Maybe
class
I'll
that I was co-teaching.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know their grades, I didn't know anything unless she thought she might want to share with me, which she did. But
She seems like that kind of sharing person. Yeah, that's nice.
Or I'd be like,
she's
Sharon, look
ditching
at
me, but I'm
this.
ditching- I'm ditching too. So
When
we'll
are you
talk
going
later.
to college? She said.
I'm not ditching until you're already gone. So it's all good. It won't really affect you.
Oh,
Did I say it that way?
I heard you. I heard you.
Yeah. And since my daughter's an unwed mother, I'm all out of here.
So you guys seeing anybody tonight?
You gonna move?
Seen anybody?
It's actually not 12 weeks, it's 60 works. I don't need that much, because I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's exciting.
I don't know what's going on. No, I heard that part.
Yeah, I got a granddaughter or grandson, I don't know what it is, grandbaby.
Do March.
Oh, yeah.
And she's in
March.
Florida?
Yes, she lives in Florida.
Okay.
Thursday. It's the Thursday, 9 through 12.
But that would be a really good question
That
for
is-
us.
What's our
for-
question?
Not just us, but everybody, because we have a lot of
I can tell
co-teaching.
you in a sec.
Yep.
Access to the account.
Right, because I was saying
The nice
that,
thing about this is she, like, you can't add your own students, so she can add,
correct, but if,
so she doesn't have access though to.
We're getting some good
Questions, yeah.
stuff.
but like, if we have a student.
Like they're
admin,
already
he's
talking
on
about
our
using all the
list.
pre-tests.
Right.
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
gets some
Yes.
feedback from their
Yes.
kids.
Yes.
And I said you can project it
Right.
or let every student do it on their own.
And we want to see how the data is broken down so that we can compare and glean information. And then also, they had a question about co-teaching. Like if they are co-teaching, can they both see the same class with the kids?
Yes, we just enroll you in the class.
So if I have a student and he does something on my section, how will she see it?
Opening that class,
You can open, she can open
So
your class.
you would, okay.
she could open your class. We could enroll her in that class too,
Could she edit any of the information?
if you wanted her to.
Right, because I would want her to be able
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Like, I
she
want
could
her to-
grade and do all the same stuff.
Okay.
We just add her as a teacher.
Nice.
That's what we
I
need.
can be a teacher.
Yay!
We'd add her as a teacher and then she could do whatever you do.
That's perfect.
That is
Awesome.
wonderful.
So who has to do that?
We do. We just add you as a teacher and give you an account and then add you to that
And I'll learn how to
class.
do it and then you can,
No,
Yeah.
that's because it's not just going to be us.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be
Yeah.
Other groups that might want to do that.
I hear
every
ya.
content.
Would you have another co-teacher too?
No, no.
No, just,
No other co-teacher.
Well, she did
I
last year.
did
She had
last
two
year.
last
too.
year.
I'll give you the paper of what.
How did that happen?
it's just like,
Because I had 70% of my population was special ed.
Ah, gotcha.
now we get to spend more time together, just us.
Yay.
Write down
What you want.
what you want. If you want to add a teacher to what class, to your class.
Megan, you
And I gotta, you might as well put Citron too.
I'll put that in teacher with Citron. Well, Citron might, I don't know if Citron's.
I don't know if he's.
It's only freshman right now.
Oh, add a teacher
It's only going with freshmen right now.
So you go into that same class.
It's not just for freshmen, is it? It's for anyone?
We have curriculum 7 through 12.
I mean,
They were
right now,
interested.
the other teachers are not being introduced to it right now, like this.
Correct.
Right, so he doesn't know.
He doesn't know about it,
Yeah.
but I mean, you could teach him.
Yep.
Well, he uses something on his own, I know anyway, so.
But if you wanted him to see it, he could see it.
I wish I knew that, I would have gone.
Would not invite any of us.
But it doesn't matter, I could have just gone anywhere.
Come on, where was she? To the
Galapagos Islands.
I've been there.
Citron lives.
Oh, did
I'm
he?
so upset. He did all this fire stuff and he's bringing it all back for the class, so I'm excited about that.
that's cool. That's cool.
But if I had known, maybe I could have gone like somewhere else, like, and we could have met up with our info, but I'm
Cool.
only got 2
What,
more
what do you
years.
teach? What do you teach?
Science.
Yay!
I teach.
She co-teaches with me.
really
I'm
Okay.
way too happy at this
I
point.
teach special.
Okay.
I don't teach.
Yes, you do. Co-teach with me 2 months a day.
I've been stripped of being a teacher.
And you co-teach biology.
Co-teach biology and physical and minor
What, how many months with Matt?
2 and 2.
Wow. Fun. You seem excited. That makes me
I
excited.
don't know my job.
I don't know mine either.
I knew what I was doing there. And they pulled me.
Yeah, we had it down. This year was
And
a
I know what I'm
challenging year.
doing
I
here.
said,
I
this will be
told
our
her third, fourth. Was it our fourth year together?
That's a lifetime in teacher years.
They didn't go over that.
I'm like, and she's retiring it too.
Should we make you one of those little
like,
those things that you make for the things that you make for Christmas where you tear off the rings? We can make them for her.
Having a good summer?
She's glowing.
Top 100.
Yeah, really.
It's been.
I'm like, not even school age children.
Oh, you're already not school age children. It's not my school age.
That's awesome.
No, not all summer, off and on. I worked a lot of
And
June
you
and
just
just,
started, right?
I did. I started the day after I got back from Costa Rica.
There you go.
Well, it was not relaxing at all. Being in Spanish language school for 4 hours a day blows your mind. And then in the afternoon, I'm a single mom, so I had my son with me, and we toured around and we did different things. But I felt like I was constantly trying to keep him from dying. And then all the other time, like my brain is exploding. Spanish, yes.
Well, that sounds.
how do you say yours?
It was amazing.
SHARO.
So it's you're Sherry
I'm sharing this Sharon.
and
I'm
Sherry.
Cycle, and that's cycle, so it's,
Yes, Sunkel cycle.
yeah, it
And we
happens a lot.
talked together and it got crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
All right, what do I need to do?
Well, we're making you your,
We're gonna
hooking
make
you
your
in.
account.
Hooking you up.
That's what you're gonna want. We don't want to edit anything on here.
No, we don't,
No,
Because we want it to be.
because I want it to be you.
yeah,
Right.
we're linking you in.
All
I
right.
made my day.
very good.
No, like
It's
really,
easy,
because it makes
especially-
it.
You know what, you should see all the stuff this can do.
She can get them
And
started.
that's what some of the people were saying, can we come back? We are gonna take a couple minutes and show you the grade book,
Okay.
just so that people know what it
Right.
shows
Yeah.
and how it scores. And there's a couple different views that you can look at, and so we want to show you that.
Well, I hope when you and I have some more time, we can sit down and make some videos on how to do things like screencasts and
And
stuff.
they have them.
Oh, sweet.
They do have them.
Okay.
On our handout.
So mine are not.
I don't have the handout. I gave mine away.
All right, we have another handout. On the handout, there is
Resources.
lots of YouTube videos of how to do it.
Brain
how to
Honey
do
TV.
it. Yes, and so if you go to this site,
Because
Yep.
Florida still has.
there's some neat screenshots and lessons right through there. But it doesn't show everything, but it shows a lot of things.
Right?
Yep.
And you can delete stuff. And you can delete stuff out. You have to do all of that.
Because what we would
And
like
you can do
to,
this by
or
your mods too. So you can
we do
it.
some
You
stuff,
can
like we
two
do
separate
a
Okay.
orientation, we have a
Classes.
pamphlet
Yes.
for
Mhm.
kids
Your honors
when
kids,
we
you
do
can
it,
do
and so
honors
we
stuff
take
on
them
it,
through
and all the other
submitting
kids.
assignments, doing the
Yeah.
lesson, how to navigate through.
Kids
Yeah.
So we have some of that done, that
Awesome.
we could share with the regular ed teachers.
Okay.
I just didn't bring everything because we only had
Yeah.
2 hours today, and I thought, well, let's do little
Yeah.
bits, because if you overwhelm people,
Yep.
they'll turn it on.
Yep.
So
all together.
that means that we absorb
3 physical science sections.
Yeah, how? I don't know. I don't know.
They're gonna be like a
She's
million.
getting you.
So really 4.
You're in both of those now, Sherry.
You absorbed mine 100%, but I only had 3 kids.
Yeah,
last
so
year,
really,
it's
we'll just
really
call
not
it
that
3.
big.
But still, I don't know how it's working, because this class coming in is as big as
just as
last
big
year's
as-
class. The kids.
Last year's freshman class was one of the biggest we've had in a few years.
How many was it?
Well,
3,
it had to be close to 4.
probably, yeah.
Oh, it was
Closer
over, no, it was over.
I was gonna say it had to be.
It was 4 something, because
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know
We
it
added
was
2
like,
sections of physical science, and Sharon was still teaching
I was
a
still
section.
teaching a section.
This year, they're now sophomores,
Right.
so now sophomores
biology's
are bigger,
going up.
so biology goes up.
Yep.
But our freshman class again is big.
Huh.
So we lost 3 sections of physical science.
Because I'm no longer
She's
teaching.
no longer teaching.
And another
Okay.
teacher is taking all the earth. and
taking the
Me
biology.
and
Yeah, that one too.
James is no longer teaching physical science, he's teaching all bio. I know,
Yeah.
I'm
but
sorry,
it's,
but that
I
was-
know, it was bad.
But it was a 1 year thing. It was a transition.
So who's picking up those?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Didn't he have three?
He had two.
He had two, but Anne had one. So she took the honors, which means we got rid of one of her regular. So where'd it go? We don't know.
Maybe
We
I
know
should
Kim's
wait to
down.
see what my schedule is.
Well,
Maybe you'll be
we
teaching.
think Studemeyer probably picked up another physical science.
Because Rick doesn't.
Well, the Kim numbers are down. So that means Studemeyer probably picked up one physical science.
I'm sorry, what-
Kim numbers are down this year
Oh.
because the group of biology was small. The sophomore class was small. So they were going.
Is there any rhyme or reason to that? Do you know why?
No, not really.
Big year, it must have been a bad snowstorm.
Yeah, a couple of bad years
I mean,
of
they've
snow.
been, those two classes have been big.
I think
Ever,
we've had a
ever.
lot of, I think we've had a really big change in the community. I think there's been a lot of rotation in the community. I think younger
How so?
families are just, I think,
More younger families coming.
well, just, they're dysfunctional. We're
Not
just
all.
higher sped as community.
Not all.
Okay,
I'm very comfortable.
Yes, yes.
But you're
My
been
children
here
were here
forever.
too.
See, and I would say the exact opposite about myself. I'm completely dysfunctional.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot has happened with Canton's population has voted this way because they think of it as better neighborhoods, but still livable expense wise.
Right.
Because 90% of the students, if you ask them that are just coming in, Canton.
Huh.
I think Canton's just getting better.
Do they have open enrollment too?
Canton City?
I mean, can you open enroll in Massillon?
Yes.
So anybody could come here.
So my Kim numbers are down because of that. So that means Studemeyer can pick up one or two sections, but we don't know how many because Renee won't tell me my schedule.
Why?
I don't-
Amy here yet?
She keeps
Well, the
avoiding
thing
it.
is
I don't know, is
maybe-
Amy here? I'll find out from Amy.
Maybe,
She keeps avoiding that question.
you know what though?
Yeah, I
Maybe
gotta
they
use this
removed him completely from Kim and they're just
No,
giving it
because
to
he's
you.
my,
and-
no, he's in my TBT.
You've
Yeah,
seen a
we already
TBT
fought over
list?
that. Well, we already fought.
Why should I have to take both Joes?
She doesn't want both Joes, so Renee said I had to take the other one.
Is a Joe an unwanted thing here?
Yeah.
He didn't come.
Yeah, but that was part of the process.
He's just he's a different person. You know?
How's your eyes doing? Good?
I'm good. I have a contact now that works, but I hate it because now, like before, this contact didn't work, so I could see close up and far away without these. I just used different eyes.
But now you've got it.
But now I can see everything far away. And now I have to wear these again. My retina detached
Ah,
during this year, during Thanksgiving.
really?
Yeah.
Was it something jarring or what just happened?
No, mine is actually what's called a chronic thing.
Okay.
And basically, it got like a tear and it got fluid under it. Just decided it was happening probably for quite a while.
And then all of a sudden-
I was driving down the road and I'm like, I don't know that side.
You were like, it's kind of black.
It's kind of black. So I came. I go to school Monday. I'm going to teach. You know, we only have 2 days till Christmas break or Thanksgiving break, and I'm like, this isn't getting any better. So I called him. I just gave it to me, and he's like, you're going to the surgery right now. So they send me, and he's like, okay, we're going to do surgery Wednesday. I go, oh, good. I go to tomorrow and tell my kids goodbye. He goes, oh, you're going to be on the right side until we do
Her
surgery.
grandfather.
Yep.
And by Wednesday morning, if you take your hand and go like this, that's what I could see.
Yep.
It was just a pinhole of
Yep.
everything else.
When I had my son, they
You said they blew your retinas.
they blew both of my retinas out. So I had 20 of those eye surgeries. They did the laser cauterization and then they did the vitrectomies where they pop them out and scrape them all out. Oh, that
Yeah, I had to
was-
do two. I had two. Just really had to do two. And there was one tear in this one, so they went ahead and lasered it while they were in there. And he said, it looks good. Because usually when that happens, it usually happens in both eyes.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep an eye on the other side.
Who'd you go to?
I'm Dr. Nothnagel.
I haven't heard that name.
So
He's a local
feel
guy.
even better.
But he's really good. I mean, he was really good.
I need to learn those things too because I went through somebody, because I was at Akron, I went Cuyahoga Falls. Now that I'm down here, I need to start.
I think he's actually through Aspen, but he has focus.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
So he did mine. He was going to come back in a year to check it.
So how long did you have to lay on your right side?
When I got home from the hospital, I was on my side for
You guys don't love it.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I didn't play with face. A lot of people say they have to play with
I had to lay on my face.
Yeah, see, I didn't. I
Yep.
got
The
to
gas
myself.
bubble
Yeah,
to.
my gas bubble was there. I could see it. So I
Wasn't that
was-
the worst?
Yeah.
I hated that. Now you're bringing back bad
I know,
memories.
yeah. It was 2 weeks out, and then I had to still like. So I saw it. Yeah, it was really kind of weird.
Yeah.
And they came.
Yeah.
I was
They were
off
there
until
for 24
January.
hours. And he was bored with her the whole day. And so he doesn't have, like, do you know what I'm saying? But when she said, no, he said we had to get married. And